Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah. Okay, today I want to talk about trust. Do not trust yourself. You might hear many people say, if you want to do some if you want to accomplish something in your life, you need to trust yourself. No, you don't. You don't trust yourself. Put your trust in God, because God, he should be the only one that you trust, because if you trust yourself, then you wouldn't need God. We need God. Remember, we all need God in our life, because he's the only perfect good father. We human are not perfect. That's why we need him. And in order for us to like allow him to work in our life, we need to trust him. Remember, we can't trust ourselves, because we are humans, we have flesh, and we sin, we do a lot of things, a lot of bad things all the time. That's why we need to put our trust in God instead of trusting ourselves. Or maybe we shouldn't be trusting ourselves, we should be trusting God, because we make bad decisions. We make bad judgment. Like, we might trust we might judge somebody who doesn't even deserve to be judged. We shouldn't be judging when we do things that we says are wrong, because we humans, we do a lot of bad things that we don't even, sometimes we don't even know that it's wrong, but God knows that it's wrong. I've seen sometimes, but I don't realize it until maybe, I don't know, like the next day, or maybe when I think about my day, I'm like, oh wow, I did this. I know it's wrong. That's why we need to trust God only, because he know what we should be doing and what we shouldn't be doing. He know what's right and what's wrong. And so that's why we need to trust him, put our faith in him, in Jesus Christ, because the story of Jesus. He came here down to earth and never sinned, and which is really amazing. But yeah, we need to trust God, not ourselves. That's why we Christian, we need to fast, because when we fast, we starve our flesh, and then grow a relationship with God. If you By fasting, we spend a lot of time with God, and like we starve ourselves, and which is making the human flesh starve. But it also hurts me sometimes. I like food, so it's like it kills me all the time. It has been a really difficult challenge for me, actually, but I'm working on that. And I'm a new Christian, so I'm like working on a lot of things, because there's a lot of things that I still don't understand, and I'm sure it's the same thing for some other Christian who've been Christian their whole life, or maybe her just new Christian. I don't know. But I'm sure that a lot of us suffer, because by the end of the day, we are humans, and we sin. But in order for us to like live a righteous life, we need God. We need to trust Him. We need Him to lead us to the path where He wants us to go, because we cannot do that ourselves. And you know like me, I'm going to college. I've said it already. I can't do that. I can't go to college without God, because of course I need him. There's a lot of things that everything, we can't do everything without God. Does that even make sense? I don't know. I'm trying to say, I'm just gonna give some example, because I'm not sure if that makes sense. Oh man, I feel like my English is so bad. But anyway, we can't do we can't do a lot of things without God. So we need him in our life. We need him to lead us, and that's why also we need to pray a lot, because whew, man, the devil, it's very he is strong, but okay, he is strong, but God is stronger. God is stronger, and since we are the children of God, we are stronger than the devil. But we just don't know that, because he's like using our mind to like guide us to the wrong way. So that's why we sometimes believe that, oh, I can't do that because I like this, I like that, da, 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 da. So But the devil is a liar, and God is way stronger than the devil. That's why he cast him down here on it. That's why the devil sit here on it, because he's not strong at all. So that's why we constantly need to be reading our Bible and praying, and being God's presence and thinking about him all the time, because the moments you take off your eyes on Jesus, your life will be stumbling. You'll be in like a into darkness, just like I have been last week. And I was having a hard time, even though I was having a good time. It wasn't a good time. It was actually a bad time, honestly. But I'm back on my feet, and I really need to work on my salvation with Jesus. I really need to work on my faith, because I'm um I'm not really in like a good position right now, because I'm still struggling with movies. I really like to watch movies, but I I know myself. I know that if I watch this movie that has long episode, I'm gonna keep watching it and stop reading my Bible, stop focusing on God. So, but I keep falling into that temptation, which is really not good. So I need to learn how to control myself, because I can't just, let movies or things, or the worldly things distract me, which is wrong. That's why I constantly need to ask God for help. But in order for me to let God take over my life, I need to be strong and courageous, just like it says in the Bible. God, command us to be strong and courageous and be able to face all challenges in life. That's what I need to do with food and movie, and maybe a lot of other things that I don't remember. But yeah, we all need that. There's people, I'm sure a lot of people struggle with the things in their life, and they feel like they can't control it, just like I feel like I can't control it. I'm like, it's natural, but it's not natural. We can take over our life, but we want God to take over our life so he could control it. But in order for him to control it, we need to kind of like be strong and let him do all these things, and work on that. We need his blessing, his strength, and his love and all that. And you cannot just be sleeping and be like, I want to work out a little bit. You need to like wake up early in the morning and go work out and stuff like that. But yeah, we need to put our trust in God, have faith in him, and not to you believe in yourself, but believe that this everything is happening because God, he's working on my life, and he's letting all these amazing things happen in my life, which is, it's good. But if you trust yourself, remember before you became a real Christian, the son of God, who gave his life to Jesus, you trusted yourself back then, remember? Yeah, that's why your life was so miserable and stuff. I trusted myself. I was like, okay, I need to trust myself to do this. But things weren't working for me. It was not working for me, because I was I was trusting myself. Which, trusting yourself, my dear, no, that's a bad idea. Like, don't trust yourself. But yeah, you need to trust God, because he's the one carrying you. He's the creator who made the earth and the heaven, and which is so amazing. Just trust in him, have faith in him, and grow your relationship with God in order to, like, just get closer to him, understand him in a better way, that you won't let the devil get into your mind and just disturb everything and make you stumble. No, you need Jesus in your life to guide you. And remember, Jesus died for sin. God sent his only beloved son to die for sin, which it's a really big love, and which is amazing. And if he did that, then how is it hard for us to trust him? How is it hard for us to just give him our life? How is that hard? Just, can you give your son, do you want your son to die for somebody else's sins? Like, who can do that? Like, it's God's love cannot be explained. It cannot be describable, because it's just huge. It's amazing. And he if he's able to make the earth and heaven and all those planets, girl, then God is way bigger than we think he is. We can't describe God. Like, he's just beyond the expectation. But yeah, I just hope that you trust God, you have faith in him, no matter how you feel, just trust him. He might use your worst enemy to bring you back on your feet. He might like destroy everything in your life to make something way better than what you had before. God is it God is actually he's pretty you we can't understand God. Of course we can't. That's what it says in the Bible. I don't remember the passage, but it's God's I think it was Jesus speaking. He said, you don't understand what I'm doing right now, but you will understand it later. I think that's about, I'm not sure if it says that exactly that way, but that's what it actually what it was saying. We might not understand what he's trying to do right now, but later on we will understand him. And something like that happened in my life. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, something similar like that happened in my life, and I just didn't understand it. Oh, I was feeling so depressed. I was like, God, why can't you send someone in my life to just bring me back on my feet, to just comfort me and just tell me that everything is gonna be okay. That's how I was feeling. I was so depressed. My life was so miserable, and it was really hard. But now looking back at it, I'm like, God was doing that for a reason, and look where I am right now. I'm like so much happier, and I think, excuse me, I thank God for everything he's done in my life and all that, and that's why we need to trust him. He's God is just loving. He's just his love is so big. One time, let me say something funny. One time I was praying. I was like, what is something that I want to tell God? I was like, I want to know how God's laugh sounds like, because it's pretty funny. I want to make him laugh one day. That's one of my This is one of the things that I want to tell God. I just want to hear how his laugh sounds like, and I want to say a joke that will make him laugh. It sounds ridiculous, but anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you, guys. This video is just over. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day. And please don't forget to just, if things doesn't seem right in your life, do not fear, do not panic, do not think that you are abandoned. No, God is always and will always be here for us. He's our angel, and he always look after us. He's everywhere, and he knows what he's doing. You can't understand it right now, but you will understand it later on, once you're like in a different moment, different time of your life, and you look back at it, you'll be like, oh wow, I think I understand it now. That's why we need to put our trust in God and have faith in him. And if you just have faith in God and just grow closer to him and understand him better, you just be like, wow, my God is just so amazing. You wouldn't have to fear anything, and maybe doubt God. Now, just like he said in the Bible, we need to be strong and courageous. It means we need to learn how to face our fear and have faith in him and trust him, and just pray about everything, no matter what situation you are in. Pray about it. Ask God for him. Talk to him. Even if you're mad, like, just if you're mad, sad, angry at him, or happy, all that, just pray. When I am sad, I can't sad, or maybe mad. Most of the time, I'm a little sad. Like, when I'm mad, I'm a little sad. Okay, I'm usually really ashamed of praying when I'm sad, or maybe I'm crying. I really feel ashamed. I'm like, I don't deserve to be praying right now. That's how it just things works in my mind. Like, since I'm sad, I shouldn't be praying. I just feel ashamed of myself. But then now I'm like, no matter how you feel, you need to pray about it. Talk to God. Tell him the way you're feeling. Tell him how you want things to be done and stuff like that. And just leave it all in his hand, give it all to him and then forget about it, just put your eyes on God, focus on God only. Do not look around, or even if there's like earthquakes everywhere, do not pay attention to that. Just focus on God. And yeah, that's just remember the story of Peter. I think it was Peter, when he saw Jesus walking on the water, and he Peter started. I think Jesus made him work on the water too, and then the very moment when he took off his eyes on Jesus, he sounded like going into the water. He was like about to drown and stuff like that, and that's the same thing. Remember to just focus on God and just pray about it, everything. Don't pay attention to what is going around you. Just put all your faith and trust in God. And yeah, and that's it for this video. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you're having a blessed day, and may God bless you and help you in your life, and just bless you with a lot of amazing things. And always pray for others, and also be thankful to God for everything he has done in your life. And yeah, and don't be selfish. Put God first, and then others, and then yourself. Yeah, don't be selfish. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you like it, and feel free to subscribe. Bye.